So just wanted to do a quick review of the KTM plastic radiator guards. These are an OEM KTM part. They replace the stock louvers on the newer KTM TPI models. So here we have them side by side. So this is a stock radiator louver. These are actually pretty beefy. So you can see there a bunch of people have done reviews on them. They're pretty durable. You know, they don't twist very easily. So they're pretty good. A lot better than what came on bikes in the past. And they attach in a couple places and they really do hold the radiators together pretty well. And then this is the aftermarket part. It's a little over 50 bucks. I don't remember specifically. It comes with the louvers. So it comes like this. It comes in two pieces. It's a bit more beefy on the back side. You can actually see, we'll compare it here. So it's a little bit beefier. It's a little bit larger. And it provides a little bit extra protection. So I'll show it to you on the bike here in a second. Installation's super easy. And it braces the middle of the radiator pretty well. Like it's really, you know, I'm 180 pounds and I'm pushing on it pretty much all my weight and I can't really bend it. So crush protection's pretty good. It gives a little bit, I think that the other advantage is it gives a little more protection on the top and the bottom. So you can see, you know, this versus this. This versus this. There's nothing on the bottom of this. So I think that's an advantage as well. So a little more twisting protection, a little bit more protection top and bottom from impacts. And let's take a look at what this looks like on the bike. All right, so here it is installed on the bike. This is a 2022 TE150i, so Husky 150cc TPI bike. All the radiators, all that stuff's the same as on a 300 or 250. So you can see, you know, compared to the other side, a little bit more protection here on the top. Side protection is, I mean, pretty similar, and a bit more protection on the bottom. There's, you know, zero protection here. So yeah, you can see a little more protection here. The bottom is all covered, which is, I think, it's pretty great. You know, if you take a rock hit down here, it's not going to do anything. The one thing that I don't like as much, actually, is these fins are not very durable. So, you know, I do like the louvers because they prevent a lot of, like, you know, stuff coming from the front, like branches, bushes, whatever, from poking a hole in your radiator. But, you know, versus something that's more open. So I actually like the louvers versus a lot of aluminum guards for that reason, because where we ride, there's a lot of bushes and sticks and stuff. So it's pretty often that I'll ride and I'll get, you know, some tree branches or something stuck in here. So I like having something that prevents direct impact into the radiator. So I prefer louvers because of that. But yeah, these are not the most durable. On the other side, you can see the stock ones are actually a bit more durable. They don't move out of the way as much. And there's a lot more overlap as far as each louver. You actually can't see the fins. So we'll see, you know, hopefully it's not gonna be an issue, because you can definitely see the actual radiator fins through here. Yeah, we'll give it a go, see how it goes. I think another thing people might be curious about is clearance. So there's actually almost the same amount of clearance at the top. These have a little cutout for the fork. So I still have the steering stops in, but they're fully removed. You can tell there's tons of room. I think it's actually even a little bit more than with the stock louvers. So that would not be an issue for anybody. And obviously no issues installing any sort of fan, because the back of it is pretty much completely exposed. So yeah, this is just a quick review of the factory, you know, KTM plastic radiator guards.